next industry presentation is on smart campus networks, unlocking the students' full potential. And for delivering the presentation, may I call on stage Mr. Sandeep Ragurajan, Systems Engineer Enterprise Solutions from Ruckus Network. Mr. Sandeep Ragurajan.
Good afternoon, and thank you all for being here on a Friday. And I know all of you have a busy schedule, and they've given me a slot right before lunch, so I think I need to go finish it as quickly as possible. Okay, so my name is Sandeep Ragurajan, and I'm here as part of Ruckus Comscope, which is the company that I work for. I'm a systems engineer at Ruckus Comscope, and I will be discussing on the smart campus solution, how it can enable student retention, and how you can reduce cost based on the solutions that we can offer you today, right? Uh, Okay, so enhancements in technology and and emerging student behavior has resulted in a lot of changes, and it's given the potential to improve safety at the campus, improve learning behavior for these students, and also improve the network performance as a whole. Okay, so what I am showing here today is a connected campus. So you would see that we have. I'm not sure. Okay, so this is briefly what you see in a campus today. The kind of traffic that hits the network in a campus. So you must be wondering why I'm showing you this. So just to give you an idea, like there's 20% of traffic is cellular, and then there's 53% of Wi-Fi, and the remaining is on the wired network, and some bit of IoT is also is coming into the network. So Wi-Fi is playing a very crucial role today when you take when you want to bring in students and then have them connected all the time 24/7. Wi-Fi is playing a very crucial role. So if you tell me, like, more than 2.5% of or more than the cellular traffic, it's all going into globally. The traffic is hitting the Wi-Fi actually today. So okay, and when I talk about all this traffic in a campus environment, this is how generally it is. Like, there is the Wi-Fi is a siloed network. There's the traffic moves out separately. Then you have the data, and then the fiber connections using the cabling, and then the video, voice, and Internet of Things, IoT traffic as well. So today everything is siloed, everything is separate. Okay, you're paying money for all the separate siloed networks. Okay, the idea is to converge everything into a single solution provider, and that's what we are today actually, Ruckus Comscope. So we can converge all of these data into a single network to help you reduce cost when running a campus network. So, and at the same time have a smart network as well, right? So the new frontier in higher education is to attract and retain students by lowering costs. And that's how I showed you how it is. And the Ruckus or Comscope roadmap for student-centered campus is to have a connected campus, a smart campus, and a personal campus. So how about what is there in the smart campus? Okay, so typical network of today, if you look, will look something like this. You have a lot of users connecting on the Wi-Fi, and then you have IoT solutions, and then you have IoT solutions like smart lighting, physical security, payment gateways, building automation, all your applications sitting on top, right? And it's all separate, right? But what Comscope can provide is that we can provide you access points which can help you connect even your IoT devices into the same access point, and even in-building cellular can be connected through these access points, and then basically you have a single network for connecting all your end devices together, and providing user connectivity as well. Okay, this is typically how a network looks like. So what you see at the bottom is like the Wi-Fi access points. which are providing Wi-Fi as well. At the same time, you can connect all of your IoT sensors that are there in the network today to make it a smart solution. And sorry. So, with what do we gain from this, from these smart solutions? Is basically a smart living, smart learning, and smart security. And what's there in smart living? For the students, if you look right, we have these smart ID cards. It's smart ID cards helps the students. Not necessarily they need to be have different cards for for attendance, and then for gaining access to halls, etc. You can have one single card, and then they could do everything sitting and just with that single card. Then we can provide in-building 5G connectivity using the same access points, smart lighting to save you, costs for lighting, because you can, these lights can turn off automatically. So what we are selling is not smart lighting, but it's just the options that are available with Ruckus Comscope to integrate all of these solutions together, right? So it can be different vendors can be providing smart ID cards, or smart lighting systems, smart parking systems that are available, wayfinding, and then of course the personal networks that the students have. For example, they have the smart watches or gaming consoles, or for all of these actually. So you can have literally everything connected on a single access points and get them all to work actually. So what's there in smart learning? Of course, improving the user experiences using flexible learning spaces. So Corona has taught us that it's not necessary the students have to be in specific locations itself to learn. Like, they can be anywhere in the campus and then they can study. But what's important is that the connectivity is required for them to for the learning process. Digital portals today enable users, to get access to learning management systems from anywhere available, right? And this all again requires all connectivity and a smart campus solution. Virtual labs today, need a lot of, there's a lot of applications that are running, so students can get access to virtual labs virtually by sitting anywhere in the even from their house or from their dorms or hostels, anywhere they can get access, right? Same way with distance learning as well, right? They can, it's all related to the digital portals. They can start, they can do their learning from anywhere in the network today. Again, these are some of the other smart safety solutions that are available, which is like CCTV, video management systems. Today, it's not necessary that for surveillance you need to have a wired connectivity. For surveillance, you could do it with a wireless connectivity, and the important thing is that you need connectivity wherever in the in the campus, and we are able to do that today with the smart solutions that we are offering. Connected entry is another option that is available. Students could use their smart ID cards, or get access to use a single card for entry and exit into their dorms, or into their halls, lecture halls, etc. And you could remotely operate all of these smart cards from anywhere, right? You can see like who's coming into the dorms, who's leaving the dorms, basically safety related, and of course you can use it for tracking assets as well. For example, you could look where a projector is located and quickly find out and get access to the projector if it is lost, and things like that, right? Sound detection and motion detection. Maybe the next example will give you more information as to what how our solution typically looks like. This probably sums up the entire thing, right? So generally in a campus, for example, if there is a burglar, who comes in, and for example, what happens is that the motion sensors can trigger. Okay, and the sensors can trigger smart locks. Okay, the smart locks can shut off the doors, and the LED or the smart lights can turn on in the specific location where the burglar is located. And then the CCTV cameras can automatically start capturing exactly where the burglar is located. So what we don't know here is that this is part of, it's all different vendor solutions that are available in the market today, right? The motion sensor is different, the smart locks are different, LED lights are different, CCTV cameras. So what I'm talking about here is all sensor related data, different sensors. But we can actually, with ComScope, we can combine all of these sensors together and feed the data into our solution that we offer, okay, on the smart networks. And it's called, we call it the IoT controller. We can manage all of these different vendor devices to operate between each other and bring down basically the costs for interoperability between these vendors. So this is some of the solutions that we are offering. So it could be related to environmental monitoring, staff safety solutions. These are custom built solutions that were available in the market today, and we can customize it to your needs. Another good example of using these sensors would be, to monitor CO2, for example, in a lecture hall. See what is the occupancy in some halls, for example, and like you need to see, for example, during a fire, or you will need to know exactly how many people have entered the room and how many have exited the room. This helps in having data, to know if people have been left back during a fire incident, etc. This is one of the screens which is related to the solution that we offer for occupancy monitoring, etc. Okay, so for a smart campus actually attracts and retains students while reducing costs, and ComScope can help, Ruckus can help in bringing and lowering the costs. At the same time, converged networks enable a smart campus, and a connected campus needs a converged network. So basically, uh, we are we are here as Ruckus ComScope. Me and my colleague is here, Rajendran from sales as well. So you can reach out to us to discuss about how to take, if you're planning on a smart campus, and to lowering your costs on a smart campus network. So signing off for now. Thank you. My name is Sandeep Ragurajan.
Hand over a moment of appreciation to Mr. Sandeep Ragurajan.